The sudden aching heart split in an unexpected way when his black eyes captured his best friend hugging a girl who is looking like an angel, who fall mistakenly in this world. The sudden urgent heart goes to them and divided into pieces, raising in his mind but gulping down all the pain. Turning from the scene, his mind gets busy toward the paper he is folding. Not able to hold himself for much time, he again looked at the scene which displays in front of his eyes. His best friend is laughing with a girl time to time. It's cloudy today, maybe it will be raining. I should lift by now. Saying all those words by himself, he goes to his file rack. Later keep the folded paper tightly. Won't you guys go? It's already evening also, it's cloudy. His whisper reached their ear, only to make the girl smile at him lovingly. We will leave now, Pa. Your work also done. Why don't you join us in dinner? Her kind smile didn't make his already heart calm. JK, let's go, Jaco. You have to stay all alone now. Stay. No one is here for you, but why I am feeling someone is here always with me. I shouldn't go to the old broken mansion and listen to that stupid story. He sighed and take his Coming to the huge house, he keep his umbrella at the umbrella stand and look here and there only to find loneliness just like his heart. Coming to his room, he come near to the dressing table and look at his reflection with a sarcastic chuckle. He unlock his watch and look at the pendant which he brought from the mansion. The pendant is bit odd. The purple gem is beautiful, but the eyes engraved there is somehow making him feel nervous. Keeping the pendant hanging in the dressing table, he back away and sit in his wooden chair, but little did he know it says, when you are sleeping, your soul goes to heaven. But baby, I am here to take your soul in hell. The sound tangled up with the breath, which he didn't notice. After all, he is in deep slumber, mouth is slightly open, eyes closed, button of shutter open, giving a perfect view of his white skin. Soon the air around him became cold, which made his sleep a bit disturbed. With a disturbing mind, he opened his eyes little, but to his bad luck or good luck, he again closed his eyes and hugged his body to bring his legs together, hanging in his chest by the help of his hand, and sleep like this only. You are my deadly obsession, golden rose, and you are only mine. You belong to me, your soul belongs to me. You are only my golden rose. The air suddenly became normal around him, looking like no one is here. Meanwhile, the sleeping figure soul travel in the dark place. Watching a bit of light, the frightened soul come to the illumination only to get lost by the creepy dark red color. There was engraved something in the bricks wall and with red color paint. Welcome to my deadly ward, golden rose. The terrified step of the soul take in graveyard where everything is dark. Grave is considered as a holy place where dead people sleep with their whole life sins and good works, getting their own punishment and relief. But here nothing is holy. The grave is indeed terrifying, along with the holy cross which is hanging upside down, not as his usual shape. The pure significance of devil is screaming here. The cemetery, which is hidden behind the useless plant and does hide the name perfectly. Gathering all courage, the poor soul goes toward the cemetery, take out some plant Jerking away from the deep slumber, the sweaty figure sit on the chair. The dream is terrible, but was it really dream? Then why everything feels so real? The feeling of reading those lines is so real. The happiness of watching the illumination is more real than his all feeling. The horrible feeling of watching the scene is most real fear he ever witnessed. His black doors filled with water when he looked at outside only to find the outside filled with fog blocking to see anything further. The closeness hit his skin and he closed the wooden window. Later goes for a cold shower. It's his habit to take cold shower. Coming downside, he found his father sitting there holding a copper glass. He must be gulping down liquor. He came and sit on the couch. JK, Dad, how are you? He asked, and Mr. John smiled at his son. Mr. John just came some time ago, Bunny. Tell me how the office work is going. JK in mind. You didn't even ask about me, Dad. JK, it's going good, Dad. Let's eat dinner. I'm hungry, he said and about to stand up, but one side coughed his eyes. They are coming a lady who must be around his age or a little bit older than him. What is she doing here? He asked, frowning in anger while Mr. John looked at him. Mr. John, mind our language, Uncle. You are using the worst language. It's not acceptable for me. JK to stand up from his seat and look at Mr. John. JK, and what are you doing? What are you doing, Dad? At last now have some shame. Seriously, you are old now and still dating half of your age girls. Don't you feel ashamed for doing this kind of thing? Mr. John looked at JK, who is frowning in anger. Mr. John, mind your language, Jungkook. You are crossing your limits now. JK, crossing my limits? Wow, Dad. If I am crossing my limit, then what are you doing? Every day you just end up in a brothel. Don't you think you should have some limits now, Mr. John Lee? You go to my room. I will come in sometime. JK was eating something which was kept on the kitchen counter. The food is too cold due to cold water, but who cares about it? He is hungry and who will heat the food for him? He remembers how his mother never let him eat cold food, as the food lost their taste due to the cold. He didn't cry. To be honest, he can't cry remembering the golden moments of his life. This is the only happiness in his life. Somehow gulping down all the cold food, he started walking toward his room, holding the candle holder in his left hand. The hall is looking awfully dark. He was walking and about to bump in the table due to his carelessness. How can I leave someone who wants to wipe away my existence, which is not wipeable? The dark club echoes by the Hood mansion along with a loud scream, but who knows what happened inside? But surely the girl's scream was indicating something horrifying, something which is cruel to think, yet it's the reality. The man chuckle and his dark deep voice echo